Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a couple of free weekends that are happening over on Steam. Apologies that I'm getting this out on Saturday. You know, these free weekends go live on Thursdays usually, Thursdays at 1 p.m. So gotta be a little bit better about that, but we'll go over them if you do want to play those. And then on top of that, we have some deals to go over, so we'll get to that in a little bit. But first of all, Diablo 4 is available free for the weekend. It's available free to play for the weekend. It is on sale, 45% off for $27.49. The Vessel of Hatred bundle is $42. The new season just started. I know that because, I got friends that are super into all of these notable live service games, so whenever, something big kicks off, I'm usually well aware of it, whether it be Destiny, whether it be Diablo, whether it be, whatever, Call of Duty, etc., etc., but they are running a free weekend right now for Diablo 4, again, with the new season kicking off. I had some fun with Diablo 4. I know a lot of people at this point are kind of checked out of it, and Path of Exile 2 seems to be the hot hand these days in terms of these dungeon crawling action RPGs. That's the one that a lot of people are going to gravitate towards, but Diablo's still worthwhile, I think, and for this price point, not a bad pickup, especially if you get the Vessel of Hatred bundle, but try it out for free and see how you like it, and then ultimately you can make your decision after that. But solid freebie there for sure. Next up, we have Necesse. My apologies if I butchered the pronunciation of this. It's an early access title that is in a free weekend period as well. Build, quest, and conquer across an infinite procedurally generated world. Play alone or with friends as you establish a settlement and explore deep dungeons, fight monsters and bosses, mine rare ores, craft magical equipment as well, recruit specialists for your colony, and more. Currently in early access, very positive reception on this one, 12,859 reviews, 95% positive, so it's literally just short of overwhelmingly positive. I honestly want to know how developers feel when, obviously, 94% incredibly strong reception, but when you're just 1% shy of overwhelmingly positive, I'd just be like, come on, man, we're doing great work. Can we get some positive reviews? Push us over the line a little bit. But yeah, that's having a free weekend as well, and the game is 35% off for $9.74. So check that out. So those are the two free weekends, Diablo 4 and Necesse, both available until Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Got some deals to go over as well. Cyberpunk 2077, the base game is 55% off for $27. The Ultimate Edition, which includes Phantom Liberty, is 48% off for $46.90. Phantom Liberty is on sale for $24, so you save what would it be, $4 by getting the bundle? $4.08. So, yeah, what a savings there. But, hey, I mean, if you don't have Cyberpunk 2077, buying the Ultimate Edition outright may not be a bad shout because Phantom Liberty is absolutely tremendous. The base game is also really good. I was one of those people, I'm just saying, when we were going into the release of Cyberpunk 2077, I was like, I don't know how this game is gonna turn out. I feel like there might be some trouble in paradise. I got a lot of, I'm petty. I got a lot of dislikes. I remember uploading a video, and it was like a 1-to-3 like to dislike ratio. It was insane, because I voiced my concerns for this game, and, ultimately, your boy may have been onto something. But you know what? When this game came out, I didn't even think it was as bad as everybody thought it was. I thought it was a serviceable game. Obviously, if you're expecting the second coming of gaming, you wouldn't be satisfied with this game and all the technical issues. And if you played it on PS4, RIP. But over the last few years, 2.0 has come out, and, it's a far better game now than it was in December of 2020, but it's legitimately a tremendous RPG, and I'm happy that CDPR, honestly, is gonna do another title. I don't know if we're gonna get that title in my lifetime, but I feel like the Cyberpunk world has so much potential to it that them not doing another game would just be malpractice, I feel. I mean, you invested all these years into crafting this world just because you had a blunder of a release in 2020. I don't think you should drop this as an IP. I still think there's a lot of legs to it, and yeah, nowadays, obviously, incredibly well received, and whether you get the base game or the Ultimate Edition, good buys there. Lies of P, 40% off for $36. This has held up in price, you guys. This came out, about 16 months ago at this point. Actually, just over 16 months, September of 2023. I'm not a big Souls-like guy, but I have a lot of friends that are into the Souls-like games, and generally, every time I talk to them, it seems like Lies of P is the one that they all gravitate towards, being like, this is at the level of a From Software game, or pretty damn close. You know, I have friends that are into Lords of the Fallen, I have friends into all of the other Souls-like games, but everybody pretty much agrees that a lot of them are just a step below. Lies of P seems to be the one that a lot of people unanimously just agree on being at that level, which is pretty cool to see. I believe there's a sequel in development as well, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, $36 on that. Speaking of Souls-like I mentioned, Lords of the Fallen, 67% off for $19.79. This recently just got a major update as well, so yeah, $19.79 on that. I have a buddy that's super... you guys know me. When I come to Souls-like, I'll play the Souls-like games, but I'm gonna get the opinion of my friends that are super into the genre. So I have a buddy that's super into the genre, and he loved this game. He, on the other hand, thinks Lies of P is great, but he puts Lords of the Fallen in that category as well. I actually thought, like, the realm swapping gimmick in this game was really cool. I thought that added another layer to your typical Souls-like experience, so I did enjoy that aspect of it. But yeah, $19.79 for that, pretty good deal there, and a sequel is already in development on this, so yeah, the game did fairly well. Max Payne 3, as a part of the Rockstar sale, 70% off for $5.99. That's a great, great deal for Max Payne 3, like the forgotten Rockstar game. Max Payne 3 and LA Noire, those are going to be like your two forgotten Rockstar games. But Max Payne 3 was really good, visuals were great, gritty narrative, and I like the bullet time mechanics of the game as well. Thought that was fairly well done. And I remember when it came out, like, the visuals blew me away. I was playing this game, I remember, on like a tiny 720p HD TV. At that point, I didn't even really comprehend like the variance of resolutions. I was just on this super tiny 720p TV, but I remember looking at this game and being like, this is the future of gaming, oh my god. But yeah, the game still looks pretty damn good, you know, all these years later, 13 years later, I still think it's a pretty damn good looking game. And for this price point, definitely a solid shout there. Max Payne 1 and 2 obviously getting a remake by Remedy. Granblue Fantasy Relink is 55% off for $27. Now the portion of the video where we shill for some JRPGs. But Granblue Fantasy Relink is awesome. Great visual style. Combat is absolutely exhilarating. Narratively a little bit hard to follow, but you know, it is what it is as far as that's concerned. The cool character designs as well for this price point. I think it's a really solid pickup. And this is another game. Been holding up in price for quite a while. Nice to see it finally get some sizable discounts. And lastly, we have Persona 5 Royal as a part of the Sega Year of the Snake sale. 60% off for $24. Again, when you talk about P3, P4, P5, with Persona fans, seems like everybody loves all three games, and most people seem to... you know, think of all three of the games at a very high level. Like, I like Persona, but I'm not, like, one of the hardcore Persona fans. I would actually rank Metaphor above all of the Persona games, but Persona 5 Royal is a damn good game. Phenomenal soundtrack, great characters, gameplay is well done, turn-based combat, just a really solid game. It's just... For me, like, the high school setting isn't my cup of tea. I really hope they shift to college in the next game, which I know a lot of people want, and also from a setting standpoint, that's why I vibed with Metaphor so much more, but still a incredible game. And for $24, an absurd amount of content for your dollar. That's going to do it for me. Again, 2 free weekends and some great Steam game deals. Links to all of these in the description box below. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.